Hold up, hold up, hold up. It's that boy G Plans. Don't give a damn. He cooler than a fan. Walking real tall. Some say he's a man.
They never spoke English. They had to be taught English.
Your parents were taught English.
Well, yeah, Mama Mo and Papa was taught like they don't know how to speak English.
Straight French.
So my mama and then my daddy had to be taught like they was raised in a French household. Yeah. So whenever they got to go to school, then they had to learn English. And that's when they started making them stop speaking French in school. Like that kind of banned it from what I know.
Man, talk about that. Expound on that because, all right, my last name is Bisson. It's a French.
Be something?
Bisson.
Oh, Bisson.
But it's French. I can't speak it. My daddy can't speak it. But it derived from some type of French thing. I don't know. But that's all through Louisiana. But for you to say that, your parents, all they spoke was French.
Yeah,
wow. So can you speak it in a sense?
Yeah, I can speak it, but I can't. I'm not cool like my mom and daddy.
Yeah.
But I mean, I know when they're talking.
Talking about music and French like that. We back into it. But we talking about music. I wanna say this. She got me screaming Tonae. There was a Zydeco record y'all did.
Oh, Tonae.
Yeah. And see, the reason why I brought this up, and I've been saying this for a long time, if they heard me, if they didn't, whatever. I think that most or all Louisiana people should have a Zydeco record in their arsenal. Because when it comes to trail rides, it's a part of the culture. You got your record out there. Boosie got one, Gates got one, it is what it is, but why not have your Zydeco record?
Right.
You know? I was listening to it earlier today too. But and tell us about that. Like what made you go into that, like I'm gonna make this record?
Well, I mean, I come from that, you know what I'm saying? Like King Ranch is like walking distance from the back street, like, you know what I'm saying, where they used to have some of the, you know what I'm saying, record breaking history making Zydecos, you know what I'm saying? And we used to go there when we was young. I mean, when you're cooking outside, everybody be outside no matter what type of event it is. You're going to play rap, you're going to play Zydeco, you're going to play swing out. You know what I'm saying? So it was always something that we grew up to. But I feel like a lot of the rappers at that time probably didn't want to tap into it because they just wanted to strictly be in the hip-hop or rap genre. When I came in the game, I didn't care what genre I wanted to be in. I ain't never wanted to just be no rapper or whatever because I rap to anything. You know what I'm saying? Anything that's jamming, man, I'm getting on it, like, you know what I'm saying? As long as it ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying, promoting no punk shit. You hear me? Like anything else, I'm getting on it, like, you know what I'm saying? So I always just told myself, man, I'm going to just tap into that, you know what I'm saying? Because it was after I seen my first Step and Strut trail ride.
In Appaloosas, right?
Yeah, and that thing was so, I'm talking about so packed, man. I don't want to lie, but I want to say they had at least more than 20,000, 30,000 people out there. You hear me? And the way that they resonate in the new era, like let's say you go to a Zydeco, they got the Zydeco artists doing this thing. During the intermissions, they're going to play rap music or, you know what I'm saying, they're going to play some type of hip-hop shit, you know what I'm saying? The Zydeco artist himself going to remix a hot rap song anyway, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, when I seen all the people, and I actually got, you know what I'm saying, the opportunity to get booked at a Step and Strut and performing there and seen all the people and seen how much people that actually go to Zydeco listen to Wochee, like they listen to I ain't had a Zydeco song at the time, but how the crowd just went stupid for, you know what I'm saying, So Fly or I didn't have Dirty Urine at the time. Show Me My Opponent, you know what I'm saying, and all my other songs I had at the time, I was like, man, so just imagine if I make a Zydeco song or make a swing out song. Nigga, I'm going to get booked for rapping. I'm going to get booked to the Zydecos all over, and I'm going to get booked to the swing out stuff all over. And if I do go perform to any one of them, I could do all my music because they listen to all of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter if I got a swing out show. I could still do my rap songs because the swing out crowd that's there gonna be the, you know what I'm saying? Be like, oh man, that's Wochee. I like 10 Tools, or I like Dirty Urine, or I like, you know what I'm saying, blah, blah, blah. So I was just always thinking, like, it's money-wise, like, you know what I'm saying, why not? I'm going to get booked everywhere. I ain't going to be able to just get booked to the black clubs or the rap clubs, because I ain't had that mentality just when I was thinking about rap, and I wasn't even doing Zydeco and swing out. Just the fact that my song had hit 97.9 in Lafayette, which is what they call a white station, but that was like the more commercial station, because 97.9, you know what I'm saying, got a lot of, you know what I'm saying, airplay in places where 95.5 wasn't getting, you know what I'm saying? It had a more diverse crowd listening to 97.9. Like, they listen to hip-hop too, but they listen to them songs that kind of cross over and was more into the commercial side. So whenever So Fly got on that radio station, and I was on 94.5 The Dog, and they really don't play they real selective of who they play over there, man. When I got on all them stations, I was just like, man, you know what?
How did it make you feel, though?
Oh, man, I felt great, man. You know what I'm saying? I was a blessing, man, because, I mean, just to get on the radio, period, is a blessing. But then you get on the black radio station, 95.5, and you're like, all right, cool. I'm on the radio, I'm on the black station. But then when the other commercial stations start playing, they way more diverse. I'm talking about, like, yeah, like, what they... And I'm on that, I'm like, oh, like, you know what a nigga just done? Then when it was on 94.5 The Dog, I was like, oh, man, come on, man.
Straight up.
I just knew right then and there, stop thinking small, stop having your mind, you know what I'm saying? So...
Boxed in.
Yeah, so it's like, come on, man, it's bigger than this. It's bigger than, you know what I'm saying, playing at the after hours, you know what I'm saying, and all that. It's bigger than that. Now the bag gonna be bigger because it's more spread out, like, you know what I'm saying? So I always had that mentality, so I just was like, man, I'm gonna do country if I gotta do country, you know? I ain't gonna say I'm gonna just jump into every different genre, but I'm the type of nigga I wanna do whatever, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? And if you end up putting me in that genre, I could make a country song right now and put it on my album. I'm not gonna say I'm no country artist or nothing. Now, if y'all wind up putting that in that genre and voting me into this and blah, blah, that's on y'all, but I ain't do that for that. I just wanted to have a well-rounded CD to where I cover all angles of whatever, how you feeling. You hear me? Like, so I never wanted to just put myself just as no rap and just do rap clubs, hip-hop clubs, and after hours and strip clubs. Hell no. Like, you know what I'm saying? I make, you know what I'm saying, a song where I ain't cussing and call it gospel. Why you gonna say it's not gospel? I'ma still talk about God and, you know what I'm saying, me and all that. I'm not cussing, but that's gospel. That's my testimony, you know what I'm saying? That's my testimony. So it's like, why it ain't gospel? Why it ain't rap? Why it ain't swing out? Why it ain't, you know, I always been like that, man. Like, you know, I'm gonna do whatever, man.
Different and diverse, open.
And I already knew I wanted to record with, you know what I'm saying, certain people. Like, I knew I wanted to do a song with Chris Ardoin. I knew I wanted to do a song with Keith Frank. I knew I wanted to do a song with Lil Nate and all these people. And then Chris was one of the only one that really hit back. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why the other ones ain't hit back or what their reasons was for not collaborating with me. But Chris Ardoin, you know what I'm saying, hit back, and he came over here at the studio and made it happen. And, you know, Tonae, you know, and that just mean like, wow, like, look at that. Like, you know, it really mean in Creole is like thunder and lightning. But, you know what I'm saying, like, let's see a lightning strike right now. Boom, and you'll be like, wow, like, you know what I'm saying? So Tonae is kind of like another way of saying, like, wow, like, you know what I'm saying? But it really mean thunder and lightning, you know what I'm saying, in French Creole. But it just mean like, wow, like my papa, let's say, you know, a fine woman would pass walking, you'd be like, Tonae. That mean, look at that, like, you know what I'm saying? Or you'll just see something, you'll be like, Tonae. Or you really saying is, wow, look at that, like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, you shocked, surprised. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's what made me come up with the name of the song, Tonae, because we was talking about the prettiest woman at the trail ride, you know what I'm saying? And when you see her on her horse or just on her tight cowboy jeans with the booty, like, Tonae, look at that, you know?
Straight up. I'm trying to line it up right. Let it flow.
I mean, you know.